Okay. Good morning and happy Monday. Today is, we don't even know, April 29th. Today is April 29th. You are on the iPad. You guys have left my phone in the car. So I have to go get that because my coworker took forever and a day to back. This is my thing. If you cannot rear end park, please don't do it. So I had to climb across my seat to get my stuff off the passenger side because she old. I'm telling you, she by at least 70 something. So let me tell you how old she is. Her employee number starts with a 0. My employee number starts with a 2 because I have been working in our county since high school, right? So I started because I'm still 29, but whatever. I started working for the school board when I was in the 12th grade. So that was my second real job. So I was a clerk or something. That's what I was at school. I had OJT. That's when you on job training when you leave high school to go to work. So that's what happened. Anyway, for today in math, my packets are finally here. So we are out of toner at our school. So our reading coach, Case, who you see all the time, you saw a couple of times. She went to another school and ran copies for me, but she didn't run copies for reading. So at least math is done. I need to take this and break it up into 7 days. And the last couple of pages is a pretest. And then how I thought about how I'm going to do it is how I used to do it back in the days. I let them work independently like it's a test. Depending on the amount of questions, they get 2 minutes per question. And then they take... This fucking bell. Like, damn, we know we got to come to work. They had these little kids switching classes. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by the bell. So, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, for real. So they're going to sit there quietly, take the test or whatever. And then they put away their pencil and they're not allowed to use the pencil. Matter of fact, I'm going to collect all the pencil. And then they are going to use their correcting pens to make corrections. I'm going to work out every single problem. And then I'm going to pull them into a group. And then I'm going to see at the table, whoever got question 1 wrong, I'll explain it, whatever. Or they can explain to me what they did wrong because I don't have enough time to go through, oh, what did you do wrong? It'll be easier if I done it in a small group. And then when we finish with that, we're going to do the slides. Remember, it's 120 slides. I have to do 20 a day. No. Is it 20 a day? Now I can update this paper. I have to do, yes, 20 a day. So I stopped on 5 on Friday, so I have to do 35 today because I was pulled in the meeting. So I am down to 18 kids. The student that I have been complaining about, I'm not y'all friend, the student I've been complaining about since the first day of school is finally gone. So they're moving him to another classroom after his suspension. In reading, they are reading a passage, which is Unit 6. And we're going to debrief the 4 stories that they read already so they can see. I manually graded them all, but they're going to see why they got it wrong. And then tomorrow we're going to plant our plants. I'm gonna tell you the trick about getting your kids' parents to donate. And I learned this from a pre-K-er. So what happens is I have this active mom. I mean, when I tell you, I wish I can have her every single year. I've never seen that like this in my life. She's on it. She's on Dojo. That's the platform I use to communicate with my parents. Well, that's what we have to use at my school. So she's on Dojo. I'm telling you, anything, if we're saying we're doing this, I send, I'm active too. I send pictures, I send updates, I send cute little things or whatever. She was the one who bought in the lemons for all my class. She was the one that bought the lemons. So, of course, I shout her out. And I was like, oh, shout out to whoever family for bringing in the lemons. When I tell you, They have been pouring in like we preparing for the ark. They have been bringing dirt. They have been bringing flower pots. They have been bringing spray bottles. And it's because you want your family shout out too. So since they want their family recognized, they are bringing it in. And I'm like, we still got the deadbeat mamas and daddies and whoever family it is ain't doing nothing. Not even bringing school supplies. And the one that left is one of those parents. I always want to gimme, but you can't give nothing for your child's education. But whatever. So I have tons of pots and I have so much dirt. I wonder if the expiration on the dirt, because I could just use it for next school year. But oh my God, or I could just donate it to our school garden. But I was like, oh my God, I'm telling you, she is the best mom in the whole world. And I can't wait to get her next one. But I will have her call y'all parents so they can get it together. But anyway, I didn't tell y'all about Take Your Child to Work Day. So Take Your Child to Work Day, I had 8 kids and I was mad that I had 8 kids. But anyway, so I bought them all McDonald's and then they had a meeting and they offered me, I would ask my principal something, she was in the meeting and she was like, oh, you want a donut? And I was like, no, I don't want no donut. So I said, well, do you have 8 donuts? And she had 9 donuts, so I bought the donuts of her. So they were like, this is the best day ever, or whatever. So they always tell me they love me, but they were like, oh, I love you so much. And then they're like, do you love me too? You know me, with all my heart, to everybody. And they was like, do you like us? And I'm like, yeah. Then they was like, do you like so-and-so? And I'm like, I love everybody. I said, you would never know. I tell you, boy, I keep my game face. The kids who I don't like, they don't know. The people who are in school. Why, Lord? Why? I wish I could cut that crap off. It is so annoying. Oh, the people at the school who I don't like, they don't know. Well, some of them do know. They do know I don't like them. It's obvious. I don't say nothing to you. I walk by you. I don't care. Anyway, so I am always cordial. And then my AP was like, you don't want to be in administration? No. No. When I tell you I am a mean bee, girl, you think I got time to be sitting up here? I told you I don't play with others because I am very direct. I am not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you like an IS is. So that is it for today. So for today, let me tell you what the date. So from 8:35 to 9:35, remember, bell to bell. From 8:35 to 9:35, we have math work. From 9:35 to 10:35, they have PE. I was going to keep them, but I have to go help my coworker with her funding for some grant. Then when I come back, I need to work on my crunch time calendar because I'm going to separate this into days. Then I have to go find my reading copies. This is what I'm doing during my playing time. I have to also insert grades because I have the grades ready. I just need to put them in the computer with my little paper. So I have all my papers ready. I have to finish grading those other kids' paper before it is time for reading. So then when we come back from PE, we have to do the PowerPoint, those 35 slides. After that, it should be time for lunch. When we come back from lunch, which is at 12:05, we are going to do reading. We are going to debrief this story, which is 4 stories, when I have to read and go over questions, which is 20 questions, 5 questions per story. And then they have a new story, 2 stories that they need to do, and they need to answer a total of 10 questions. And then that will give us all the way until it is time to go home, which is 3:05. So that is what bell to bell instruction is. There is no downtime. We have 6 days. So we test on Monday. So, oh shoot, we do not have 6 days. We test on Monday. We have 5 days. Shoot. I have 5 days until I start testing for reading. I do not feel good. I still have to come to work. I don't want nobody else teaching my kids. So that's what I'm doing. So I have to go get my phone out the car. I have to go pick my kids up. I have to drop something off to my coworker that I brought her over the weekend, my teacher bestie. And then I will see you guys. Oh, I didn't share my books with you. And then I noticed when I was editing the video, I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording, but I did record myself walking to look at the clock. So I'm going to show you what's over there before I start putting that stuff away. I will show you what's in that bin that I bought from home. And I will show you what my parents, the mom of the year, bought me when they did Take Your... No, I can't do that because it has the name of the company that the dad works at. But they bought me a whole bunch of stuff. They bought me cups, mouse pads, stuff to clean my windshield, all kinds of stuff from his job, because I guess that's what they do there. So they bought me that stuff. I'll show you all the stuff for our little lemon trees. I need to work on a Mother's Day project because our lemon trees won't be ready. I was supposed to pick my kids up right now. So I guess I'll get my phone during planning. Yeah, I get my phone during planning. So I have to go pick my kids up, but I'm going to show you everything this week. And today, if the student bought sugar, they're going to make lemonade with the extra lemons that we have. So they're going to make lemonade from scratch. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is April 30th. And I am sick, but I'm pushing through. I made my calendar. It is finally complete, my little crunch time calendar. So today I have to catch up on math, PowerPoint slides, and we are doing 3 math lessons in the packet that they have, their review packet, which looks like they colored it. I let them color it. It looks like this. So that's the review packet. And when we finish that, so the PowerPoints is taking us longer to get through. So we're doing the PowerPoints first, then a review packet. And then for reading, we are doing 2 stories, and then we're doing 5 lessons, which is, it depends on what it is that I bring it. I don't know what it's at. And then we have to plan our plants today. Tomorrow is Principal Appreciation Day, so my kids are going to make cards, and I have cardstock for them to glue it on. And then I'm going to give, I don't have no planning time today because I have to, why do I have planning time? But I have to sit and art with my kids because they're out of control in there. And my kids really, really want to do art. And they say that the only time that they get to do art is when I come yell at the class. And it's not it's a combo. It's a double class. So that is what is going on today. My hands are real dry, so give me a moment. So that, I'm gonna give you my book haul. I bought a scanner from my library to see if that'll help me. I was using, I think it's called Book Buddy, but that wasn't working out for me. So I'm trying, I think it's called Lib or Libib, I don't know. But that's what I'm trying today. So this scanner came last night. I'm going to try it out today. And I'm going to give you my little book haul. Remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna give you my supplies. I done started putting them supplies away because I've been cleaning up my room. And so far, I know I have these. I haven't tried these yet. I have 2 packs of these, but I have so many expo markers that I need to get through, so I haven't tried anything. But let's go with the book haul. So I got, hold on. Let me take some of these books out. We don't know how many books we got. Okay, I'm not reading the books. I'll show you what I got. This is what I got. Oh, this is geared to 1st grade. So, and this is so cute. So I got this book. Judy B. Jones. Oh, little baby books. I can't wait to read that. Then I got this one. I don't know if it's a 1st grade book, but I think the kids like graphic novels since they like Dog Man and all that stuff. So I got this one. Look at this little book. It's so cute. Look at the little words. Ah! Do they know how to read in the first grade? I don't know. Then I got Dog Man. And then let's get some more. If y'all ever want to buy me some books, it is in my classroom wish list. And all honesty, majority of the wish list is books. It is no supplies so far. I won't know if I need supplies until school starts. But I think I got enough to get me through. And then this is so cute. I was like, oh my gosh. Look inside. How cute is this? I got that. I saw this in Barnes & Noble. I was like, oh my God, what is that? I want to buy it. So I got this. This is cute too. Look at this. I got that. And then, of course, the catalog. I saw this in Barnes & Noble. Someone bought me a book about some underwear, and I was like, oh my God, this is another book for Halloween. So I got this one. And I think you saw this one. This matches the book buddy that I got from Kohl's. I thought this was be cute for the beginning of school. Or maybe the end of school, I don't know. Then I got something about the science because I wanted to make sure I have books for science and math. So I have one about ocean, the sun, Mars, Earth, the moon. I think it's another one. Little Pluto. I got Pluto. Then I got this one. This one. And I got books on narwhals. And then she said that they gave her this book free. This is probably, once I level it, I'll see what it is. But I have to level all these books because I am going to do a dedicated video on my library. But I need to first figure out how to scan these books into the library. And well, the digital library. And then I level them. I go on AR Finder and I put the level in the back. But it will be a dedicated video on my classroom library and how I organize it. So this summer I have to label it. I took all the labels off. Now I have to put them all on since I am teaching a different grade level. I don't even know if I'm gonna put them back on because what if I move grade levels and I have to do those book over? I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, because if I put like say book bin 12, then it'll put this back in 12. You know what? We're gonna figure it out. So I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great Tuesday or have had a great Tuesday, or if it is currently Tuesday when you're watching this, happy Tuesday. But I will see you guys later. Bye. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is May 1st. Can you believe school is over June 6th? I have 27 more days and it is over. But I wanted to show you something. Remember I got a rug? I have two of the same rugs. So my school ordered me a rug and the company I tutor for. So when I got the rug from the company I tutor from, I told my school to cancel the order. And she was like, I can't, I already ordered it and they can't send it back because it costs more to send it back. Let me tell you about yesterday. So when I was doing my Nearpod, one of my students, remember I got 3 kids in my class that I have behavior problems with. They're not supposed to be in my class because they're not even high. He decides to write on my Nearpod, which means I displayed it to the whole class. So I do the teacher version and then I just look at the students' responses. So they write their responses and he wrote shit my balls. He didn't even spell balls right. He put balls with 1 L. And you wonder why you about to repeat 3rd grade. You and your balls. But hey, we have 3 days left until testing. Today is our pep rally. So they have to come up with a song. I ain't make no banners. I really don't care. Like, who cares? And I have to give a speech and all this stuff. My speech is try me if you want to. Try me. Don't get a 3, 4, or 5. preferably a 4 or 5, and see what happens to you. I am having a glow and grow party. So all the kids in my class that score a level 3, 4, and 5 are coming. The kids who did not score won't be coming. I got time. Our lemon trees did not germinate. My coworker said because my room is too cold. So we did go outside and put it in a greenhouse. And we're going to hope that's how it goes. My old students have been asking to be on my YouTube videos. And I'm like, ah. And they do. Every last one of them. All the kids I tutor have media releases because they're all on social media. So they have them. So maybe this summer you can actually see me teach and you can see how I am as a teacher because they all have, every single last one of them have media releases. So, I also have been scanning books into my new thing. I cleaned up my whole classroom yesterday during Dreamers. And now I just have to, I'm still doing crunch time. I am still doing bell to bell. When I tell you, I am exhausted because I am working so hard and I'm so behind. There's so much content to cover. 3 days until testing for math. And I have 3 days until reading, 5 days until math. And then testing is over. I'm going to put them in 2 groups. They can pick their seat. And then we're going to start taking this whole classroom down. Because school is over in a month. And we work smart. So I started, once testing over, child, please, I start taking everything down. It look like a jailhouse. It be bare. So I take every single thing down, especially now because I'm moving. But I'm still going to stuff all the stuff in the cabinets. Then I come over the summer and move it. But that is it for today. I don't think nothing is juicy is going to happen. I'm going to continue to scan books into my library, and I'll see you in a little bit. Good morning and happy Thursday. We got one more day left to the weekend. We have 25 days left of school, 2 days left before state testing. Well, 2 school days, and then Monday they test. So on today's agenda is still drill and kill. All we have been doing was reviewing. We had a pep rally yesterday for them. But other than that, all we've been doing is reviewing. Nothing exciting happened. I have been scanning my books into my library, and I have done all of the books. Hold on. I have done all those books right there, and I have done all my pink bins. Now I am on my yellow bins. Let me show you. So I'm on my yellow bins. So with the pink bins, the box that's down there, the books that I have at home, I am up 237 books. That is excluding duplicates. So I have like, say, 3 Charlotte's Webs, things like that. I have been scanning them. And that's all we're doing, scanning, cleaning up. I made a poster. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me turn you around so you can see. So this is the poster that I made, and then we did some cheer, and then the PE teacher put all I do is win, 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 and everybody in 3rd grade started dancing. The kids had on sunglasses. I had on sunglasses, and we had to dance, and I didn't dance. But my co-teacher, well, she's not really my co-teacher, my old co-teacher, she's that little TikToker dancing girl, so she be dancing. So that is it. The kids had a good old time. We didn't have enough time to come back and clean up. So I cleaned up during Dreamers. In Dreamers, I taught conversions. So we were converting feet to yard, inches, days, things like that. And that is it. We have 26 days. Online, I haven't changed it. 25 days. And then I need to change the testing. I pick my kids up in 5 minutes. I'm going to clean up this area on this side that is a mess from me clearing off their desk and just putting everything in there so nobody else can touch it. But today is just a review day. During my planning time, I'm going to continue to scan books. I need to work on my DPGT. It's called Deliberate Something Practice, and that is due tomorrow. And that's how we get our score as a teacher, whether we're highly effective, needs improvement, or developing or something like that. And I am done with everything on my part. I just need to put it in order and put labels on it. And then the rest of my points come from how well my kids test. And then I don't get any extra money for being highly effective, but it does make you more marketable when you're looking for a job and they see that you have been a highly effective teacher, which means you go above and beyond the average effective teacher. That is it. I have always gotten, with the new principal, I have always gotten highly effective. My old principal, Cruella, she didn't get nobody ever was highly effective. And hey, I'm highly effective now. So I will check in with you when I can. Bye, guys.